Do you know there are clear-cut behavioral patterns that can confirm to you if a partner will be abusive in future? Things that you can easily see long before it even gets to the point of abuse. And there are 5 behavioral signs that you need to look out for in a person. If you see any of these signs, please run. That person will definitely be abusive. 1, a man who believes that he must be superior to his wife in every way. You hear statements like, I can't marry a woman who is richer than me. I can't allow my wife to make more money than me. This is a man who believes his wife must not achieve anything at all, or if she must achieve something, it must be below whatever he has achieved. When you are dealing with a man with this mindset, there are a few things you'll notice. First of all, you'll notice that he does not celebrate the wins of this woman, right? He does not support her wins. That's where it starts. Then after that, you start to notice he resents her successes. It irks him. It makes him feel somehow unhappy. He starts to build some resentment because she is succeeding. Then from that point on, he would start to react. He would start to make some subtle moves to impede her progress. Some subtle, unrealistic demands just to make things difficult for her. Now, when that doesn't work, he's now going to come out outrightly and start to frustrate her. Right? It is at this point that you start hearing him saying things like, don't go to work, don't write that exam, don't go for that promotion, your own is too much. You start to hear things like that. Because at this point in time, he's boldly trying to suppress her. Now, when this doesn't work, remember that this is a man who has said he cannot allow his wife to be more successful. What do you think is going to happen? Physical violence will come in. He must do something to stop her. So whenever you are talking with a man and it starts sounding like he does not want a woman who is more successful, because you cannot predict who will be more successful. So why do you want to be sleeping on the same bed with someone you know has someone that he can never let you succeed above him? Please run. 2, the typical narcissistic man who believes that he is always right. Always right. Now, this kind of man is so dangerous because it means that no matter what he does to you, even if it hurts you and he can see it, as far as he's concerned, he has not done anything wrong. Now, what makes it worse is when you stay with that kind of man, the fact that you are staying validates his belief that whatever he does to you, even if it hurts you, it is not wrong. Now, as this validation is coming, the man will truly start to believe that he can do as much as he wants. He can be as wild as possible, more erratic, more unreasonable, more unpredictable than ever, pushing you to your highest limits. And at the point where you dare to challenge him, a man who believes that he can do no wrong, he's definitely going to react with physical violence. It is 100% certain. Please end it. Avoid it from day one once you notice he believes he's always right. Number 3, a man who is controlling. Now, one thing you need to know about men who are controlling is that they don't start out like that from day one. They don't just start out telling you, keep quiet, go left, go right, sit down. Usually, it starts out with good advice, harmless. Just sounds like he's always giving advice on things about her life. But then it changes and it becomes instruction. So the advice has now become instructions on how to live her life. Go here, don't go here, do this, don't do this. And what you will notice is that anytime you don't take this man's instructions on how to live your own life, there will be vexation, there will be anger. And you'll be wondering, is it not my life? Why are you angry that I did not follow your instructions on how to live my life? Something is up. Because what will happen is that if you eventually decide to be obedient just to appease him, he will take advantage of it at that point. And then he will start to push some more stronger instructions that will isolate you. So now he's telling you who to relate with, who not to relate with. He's telling you to cut off some people. He will sound like he's doing it for your own good. He's trying to isolate anyone, he's isolating you from anyone who will give you advice that is contrary to what he says. This is also the point in time where he will start telling you he doesn't want you to work, he doesn't want you to do anything at all. You will notice that he doesn't even want you to get any other person who can give you money or any other form of income. He doesn't want it. He wants to make sure that for any time you need money, you are coming to him. It is part of a strategy to isolate you, because the more he can isolate you, the more he can control you. Now, the aim is to control you to a point where no matter the time, no matter where you are, no matter what you are doing, once he calls, you must meet his demand. It is this kind of insane control that made Osinachi's husband burst into the studio and even beat her in the studio. Right? Because at that point in time, there's no one left to fight for you. You have no way to help yourself. You can't even help yourself financially. Although she could help herself financially, but for a lot of women, they are cut off even financially. And you see, once this is established, once that full isolation is established, he has no reason to try and pet you or please you anymore. He goes hard. There is nothing for him to lose at that point in time. He has locked you down. So please, once you see someone who is giving you instructions on how to live your own life and the person is vexed that you don't follow those instructions, that is the point to run. Number 4, the hot and cold behavior. Now, have you ever been with a man who one period he's showing you so much love, showering you with so much pampering, showing you so much affection, like you are the queen of his world, right? And then for no reason, or sometimes for a flimsy reason, he flips the script, becomes your enemy, becomes so hateful, becomes so mean, so hurtful, knowingly does things that will hurt you deeply. And then after that episode, he's back to showering you with love, showing you so much love again. That's the hot and cold cycle. That behavior is classic manipulation. Understand this. The idea behind it is that the more he can get you trapped and stuck with him by showing you so much deep, insane affection, the harder it is for you to get away when he shows you the other side. And so, the more he can show you affection and keep you to stay, the worse his behavior can get. At some point, when he is 100% sure you are fully stuck, you are fully trapped by him, by all the affection, physical violence is 100% certain to happen. Because at that point, he is sure that no matter how badly he behaves towards you, no matter what terrible thing he does to you, the physical abuse, the violence, whatever it is, he knows that you are stuck on the love that he has been showing you in the past. So whenever you start seeing that hot and cold, very hot and very cold cycle, eventually the mean side of him will always lead to physical abuse. Run. Lastly, a man who is easily triggered to extreme lengths by his insecurities. Now, we all have insecurities. That's fine. But when you are with a man who basically you have to walk on eggshells around, because any small mistake, any small misstep, he reacts, and he reacts so extremely. That kind of person, there is nothing you can do. It's not about you, it's about him. If you don't trigger him, someone else will trigger him, and eventually he's going to pour all that anger and frustration on you, the person is in a relationship with. And there is no way it will not involve physical violence, because this man is always bitter, he's always angry, he's always triggered. You always have to walk on eggshells around this person. It's time for you to take a leave. Don't wait till it's too late. Thank you. I hope this video helped someone. Take care and remain healthy.